time, one at a time. Mr. Anunnaki. Mr. Anunnaki, one at a time. A lot of people here, a lot of them here. That's one look like he's... Hey, how are you, brother?
How's it going, sir?
Are you homeless?
Yes, I am.
What's your name, man?
My name's Angelo.
I'm sorry?
Angelo.
Angelo.
Yeah, they call me Scarecrow.
Scarecrow?
Yes, sir.
Okay, why do they call you Scarecrow?
Yeah, they call me Scarecrow.
Because you're redhead?
Right, and the way I look, and people tend to go away from me, that's all.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, sir.
And Scarecrow, how long did you have that nickname, Scarecrow?
Oh, I've had it for years, man. It's actually tattooed on my chest.
Let me see it.
Scarecrow.
Scarecrow, oh my gosh. So that's awesome sauce, man. How old are you?
I'm 35.
Man, and how long have you been homeless?
I've been on the streets for about 12 years.
About 12 years?
7 years here, right here.
Wow. And I'm hearing it's all kinds of stuff out here, man. Oh shucks. What happened to your feet, man?
Well, I got hit by a car 2 years ago. Up on the bridge Panhandling.
Let me close up on that.
Yeah, look at me.
Ooh, is that pus?
Yeah, yes, sure.
Squeeze it a little bit. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, man.
And so what happened? Can you take your shoe off?
Yeah, man.
I mean, Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness. And let me see your feet, see?
Yeah, that's that foot.
Your feet is gee whiz.
And that's that foot.
What's going on with your toes?
So this is trauma from being hit by 2 cars.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the metal rod in my leg, a pin actually came out of my leg. And I went to the hospital, they said it was no problem. I went 3 times. And the pin actually protruded out of my ankle, and being that I'm addicted to drugs.
Okay.
You know, so
you get on heroin too?
Yeah, so
okay.
I had a problem staying.
Right. And so the heroin doesn't allow it right here. The heroin doesn't allow it to heal, huh?
Right. And so the pin actually came all the way out, and now I'm left with this, and I need to go to the hospital, but lack of responsibility on my part.
So the pin is what is that? The metal rod or something?
I'm actually not sure, bro. I have no idea, except for one day I woke up and it was protruding out of my ankle, so I pulled it out.
Oh, you pulled it out without the doctor permission, man.
It wasn't supposed to come out though,
Oh my goodness.
So technically it was a bad surgery.
And by your teeth, let me see your teeth.
Yeah, I don't have much.
Open up, let the viewers see. Why is it dark that way? Like this. Put your lip down, the lip down so I can see the bottom. Why is it dark well, now I can't see why is it dark that way?
It's gingivitis.
One more close up to the teeth.
Yeah.
To show our viewers, put the teeth part. Yeah, right there. And as dark, is it supposed to be that way? It's from drug use too as well.
Yeah, major drug use, yeah.
But man, oh man, this is crazy that the pin, and let me see the pus. Can you put the pus out there? Squeeze the pus so it could come out. My goodness.
Yeah, man.
And so it is still pussy. Is that let me see your fingers?
Yeah.
It's still on his fingers, guys. Oh my goodness. And you know what? That might be an infection.
Oh yeah.
You think that's an infection?
Definitely, absolutely. Yeah,
man.
Yeah. But when I go to the hospital, they say nothing's wrong.
Nothing's wrong with
No,
you?
it's perfectly normal.
Why would they say that?
Right.
My goodness. And this is how homeless is. It's crazy how this is the greatest country on the planet Earth, and you're going through this, man.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, man, and the fact that both of your legs are swollen. Look at this.
Yeah, the guy that hit me, the second car that hit me, actually, the guy took off. He didn't even
Say it up louder so they can hear.
Yeah, the guy that hit me, the second car that hit me, the angel took off.
Gee whiz.
He left me on the corner by the Taco Bell.
That's like an elephant. And I think see that pus that's dripping there? See that pus? Oh my God, it's blood. Is that bleeding?
Yeah.
Holy moly. And you know what? I think you're gonna have to get some type of assistance, man. You don't want to catch gangrene, man.
I'm almost there, I believe, unfortunately.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, if I don't go soon, I'm gonna lose,
I mean, you say it with so much confidence as if it's not gonna happen. You need medical care. And the way that man, when's the last you took a shower? Listen, I gotta help you out, man. What we do, we help you level up. But the fact that you had those shoes for so long, we put the toes next to it, put both toes. The fact that you had these feet like that showed me that you hadn't been getting the right help there, man.
No, I haven't.
Holy moly.
I probably haven't had a good shower in maybe 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
3 weeks, 4 weeks? I mean, geez, no offense, man. I'm here for the homeless. This looked like walking up the dead feet, you know?
Right.
And I'm not, you know, I could be humorous because you're a guy, I'm a guy, and I know you understand. We're all cavemen all at once, you know? So we can say things like that where we can be candid with each other.
Right.
It's just who we are as men. But I got to tell you, that was just being humorous, but you need help because the way that the blood and pus is that you could squeeze it. Was it stitches there?
No, no stitches. Just right here is where the rod in my leg is.
Where?
The scar right here is where they.
So
put the
how
rod.
did you get that big gash there, right
So
there?
that's where they put the rod in my leg, right?
Right.
When I got hit by the car, the bones protruded here and here.
Okay.
So the pin came out right here. I don't know.
The pin came out. Where did you pull the pin out?
Right
where the pus is coming out. Squeeze one more pus. One more. Holy moly. And let me tell you something. I'm gonna really take care of you, man, and give you something to help you out. I don't know if it can. I don't want you. I think it's because the heroin or the dog food, like the other guy called it dog food.
Yeah.
Do you know they call it dog food?
Yeah.
Is that a new name?
It's just a mixture. It's a mixture of brown dope and white dope.
And so why do they call it dog food?
Because you gotta eat. You gotta eat every day, man.
I mean, Jesus Christ, man. And oh, that's why I call it dog food.
You gotta eat.
How long have you been in heroin? How long have you been in with the dog food?
I've been addicted for about 10 years, man.
And you're 35?
35.
And man, you're way too young to be out here, man.
Yeah.
And what tattoo is that? Are you in an Aryan Nation gang or?
No.
You're not. You're not in a.
I used to race in race cars.
Okay, what does that mean? Loose.
Refuse to lose.
You refuse to lose.
Right. And what's crazy is when I got it, I didn't realize this, but if you go like this, use.
Oh wow, that's kind of not a good thing to have, right?
Right.
I mean, to be honest, it's just. Have you ever been in a drug rehab program?
Multiple. I've been to numerous, maybe 30 or 40.
I think you probably might have to get to a couple of good ones like Banyan, and
Right.
there's a lot out there that can help you. But I got to tell you, man, you seem to have good spirits and high spirits. You're just stuck in a rut here, and you've been homeless for how long?
Man, about 12 years.
About 12 years.
Yeah.
Man, I feel bad, man, because at the end of the day, you know, this is the greatest country on the planet Earth. Do you have family?
I do have family, but they've essentially cut their ties with me, you know, just gave up on me pretty much. They're in California. I got a son, I got a daughter I've never met. I just wasn't able to be part of their life due to this right here. It was,
Right.
You know.
And so you do have children?
I have two kids.
How old are they?
I have a 9-year-old and I have a 12-year-old.
A 9 and a 12.
Yes.
Man, so you got some big kids. Where are they in Florida?
One's in Alabama, one's in California. My mom actually, you know, is with my son and whatnot.
Right.
Once I shape up, then I can be a part of their lives. But until then, there's nothing really to talk about.
We can't hear it clear, say it.
Once I shape up and once I, you know, get right, then I'll be able to be part of their lives. But unfortunately, until then, you know, I can't be in their lives.
Right.
You know.
So I got to tell you, man, you're a trooper because you seem to be a person that doesn't have a bad attitude. You're just stuck in your rut.
Right.
And I think, have you ever thought about a halfway house and a program and try to reboot to get this life back on Alcohol Anonymous, you know, get some sort of supported cast and at the same time fix this leg, man, because I'm afraid that gangrene will set in.
If I don't go to the hospital soon, I'm gonna.
And is it really pus or is that just water coming out of it?
No, that is 100% pus, brother. I mean,
Is that not water?
It's been like that for about a month.
Man, that's got to be an infection. And, you know, they got to clean up your feet and stuff like that by just giving you a shower. But I'm going to tell you something. You're on the right side of history there. And I'm going to go ahead on and get you some boots. But before I can't get you boots because you need medical assistance. So if this is going to be different, what we're going to do, I'm going to get a team that's going to assist you. See if you can basically, you know, figure it out and try to kick the boot or go cold turkey for a minute so you can get your life on track, get you some clothes from Walmart or whatever, and see if we can get you rock and rolling. Before getting boots though, those feet and the ankle, I think you have an infection, and I don't think putting a boot on is going to help. It it might make it worse. So what I'm going to do is we're going to help you out. Again, you sound like a great American, man. We got to help you out medically more than anything else right now, because it's Mayday, 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 Mayday. It's very urgent, and that is hardcore, man. Ew, it's just ooh, and look at the flies on it. That's really deal. The flies, and like I said, I think it's an infection. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead on and see if we can get you with a team, man. And I'm gonna help you, you know, try to kick the boots. I'm gonna help you to try to kick the dope habit, man, because this opiate and all of these opiates and opioids and all of these fentanyls and everything, they're killing people, man. And people your age, you're still a young guy, man, and you have so much potential. So give me a fist pump, man. I'm gonna help you level up. And both ankles are swollen, huh?
Yeah.
You can't even get those shoes back on, huh?
No,
Look,
I mean,
so you got ran over by a car?
2 cars.
Did you steal something or something? No offense.
Panhandling. I was panhandling. You know, with the sign in the
So
road.
while you were panhandling, they ran you over?
Yeah, they blew the light and they hit me, and they didn't have their lights on by the time they turned
You
the lights
didn't
on.
get the description of the vehicles?
They took off.
Wow. This is a cold world, man. And all you were doing was panhandling.
Yeah, asking for help to get some food that night and shelter and whatnot, and you know, I ended up getting hit by a car, damn near dead.
Wow, just for asking, man. Just for asking. Man, this is a cold world. Well, Mr. Anunnaki, this is what I do. I help people one person at a time. Not everybody stays. Some people use this for clothes or food or whatever. But for the most part of it, we have a big number of people that sticks with it, you know, and they go to the workforce. They go to the labor pool with us. We get them boots, because obviously you got to get boots to work at a labor pool. And they don't judge you if you had prison record or background. They don't care. As long as you have ID, they'll get you in there. And even though it's 50, 60 bucks a day, but you can always elevate and get more. But it's something rather than just sitting on the streets not doing anything. In your case, we're going to help you out there. See right there, your ankle? We're going to help you out with your ankle, man. We're going to help you out and get some med. Look at the flies, man. Look at the flies. And the reason why they're flying around it, because let's call it's hardcore. Look at the flies. Jeez whiz. It is infected, and they're responding to an infection. But we'll fix it. We'll get you some medication. You definitely need some antibiotics, okay? All right, man, give my fans a thumb up. Say, Mr. Knight, what I want you to do is tell all of the kids and people that watches my show and all of the people that don't know anything about the street, what could you tell them in order to keep them away from getting out here? Because these are the mean streets. More flies.
Yeah, man.
The flies there, they're sticking on your ankle right here.
Oh man, just every day you wake up, man.
The flies, yeah.
Be grateful. Be grateful. The people that you love, be grateful they're around you. Be grateful you have them, and every choice you make, just base it on you know, what's going to happen to the ones around you and what's going to happen to yourself as an individual, because everything you do has a direct impact on yourself.
Wipe the flies.
And everyone around you. You know?
Okay. Man, I got to tell you, you're a great American. Have you served?
Yes, sir.
When did you serve?
I was in the Air Force.
What year?
Security Forces in 2012.
Security Force 2012.
Yes, 2016.
All of my fans need to tell their congressmen, anybody in the commissioners, anyone, their mayors, they need to talk about my videos and let them know what you're seeing now. What you're seeing here is a veteran that helped us out, helped this country out through and through, and is just a good guy. And look at him now. He's out here homeless. We have a veteran right here, and he's on the right side of history serving for us. But now he served for us, but now look at it. He's on the street. Ankles is really badly injured. You got, look, is that a fly there?
Yeah.
It's hardcore. You know, normally I wouldn't show the flies on your the pus that's coming out of there. I wouldn't show it, but if it's not this deep, if I don't go in depth this deep, no one would believe this. No one would actually believe that a veteran that served the country would be out here on the street addicted to heroin / dog food, and he's just struggling. All he needs is help. All he needs is help. You were in the Army?
I was in the Air Force. Security Forces.
Thanks for serving, man. Hoorah. And you're one of the good guys. Was that not what war was that?
You know, it was. I didn't really much see war.
Oh, okay.
But I you know.
But you served.
Yes, sir.
And you had enough heart to stand up and serve for this great country.
Yes, sir. sir.
Well, you're a great American, man. And like I said, I got goosebumps, and we're going to do what we need to do to help you. But I'm happy. Thank you, man. Tell all of my viewers what not to do. And also, what would you have to say to this country, which is a great country?
I would just say thank you for everything you've done for myself, you know, but at the same time, I need help, you know, just as I signed up to help my country.
Yes.
I need help myself. Just whether I deserve it or not, you know, that's debatable, but I need it. So
thank you. Thank you for serving, man. You're a great American, and we have a great president. I guarantee you, my viewers are going to have a lot to say about this, man. We're going to get you some help. Thank you. All my Nakis, this is what we do. It's not easy. Sometimes it's hard cut. Moms, keep your children away from the streets. It's hardcore. And with infections and things like this, with pus and flies coming around, our veteran, he's our hero, and we can't leave and allow our heroes to be homeless on the streets this way. We have to do something. And so my viewers, please look at the long version of this video, because I'm just going to chop it up. It's too hardcore to keep it on the short. Look at the long version of my video and share, please share this to everyone that you know. No matter what platform you're on, share this hardcore, gnarly video, because this is how you make results. You get things happen, you get laws changed and help all of the veterans. When they see hardcore videos like this, it moves mountains. Please subscribe to my channel, Mr. Anunnaki, MR, you know, no period, all one word, Mr. Anunnaki. I'm out.